just wound up trying to survive some imposters on the ship while I was doing my job. And now that I've survived twice, I wanted to test my luck out at some blackjack, so let's go about seeing how this is going to work out. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I go by the name of Chris Vick, and welcome back to The Game Lounge. We got so much for tuning in again. As you can see, we have Blackjack World Tour as episode 2 on The Game Lounge. If you haven't checked out Among Us, I just did an Among Us episode. It should be up very shortly, or it should already be up shortly. Well, it should already be up. And, okay, I got 5,000, so I always do like a good 250 bet. So just check out the Among Us video. I did that one. It is called Work You to Death, and you'll see why. Bet. And then deal. Blackjack was always one of my favorite table games, too. I don't know if I said it in the previous episode. Oh, that stand? What a great idea. I will stay still if you don't mind. No, so I was going to wind up saying was, what was I ready to say? It definitely was one of my favorite games of all time. The table games, like, I never really had too much of a favorite for them. And I don't know how I found out about blackjack. I think I wound up playing the game on my phone at first. I gotta stop remembering that stand is not to hit. I probably could've had a higher hand if I'd have hit. Damn. Circle is to hit. All right, let's try this again. Yeah, so... Oh, maybe I could split. Sure will. Oh, 2 good hands. I'm standing on both. First time I want to hit, I don't need to. I got pushed by one, but I lost the other one. Respectfully, you got that one. Yeah, so I was playing the game on my phone, and it was something like there's an addictive thing about a casino game when it comes to you taking a risk. I want to say no, I'm probably wrong. No, I'm right. Okay. So there's a certain risk that comes. Son of a bitch. There's a certain risk that comes with playing casino games, which is an addictive type of feeling. And especially when you start getting good and you start realizing that your cards are hitting, that you got a good fire set of winnings going back to back. You have this adrenaline going. Yeah, let's talk about it. So it makes you want to keep going. When I was playing that game on my phone, it felt like that. I felt like I was like, damn, I'm actually pretty good at this. Like, you know, I might just be pretty good at playing this game. I don't know too much about it, but I studied the rules of it, and the game itself is just pretty simple. Get as close to 21 as you can, or whatever number is higher than the dealer. You bet chips. Whatever you bet, you get it doubled back. So I bet 250. If I win, I get 500. But on my phone, I had at least a good... Oh, yes, sir. Blackjack. Uh-huh. Whatever. It's not enough to beat this. I wound up playing the one on my phone heavily, though. I mean, in the sense of how I simply stayed continuously just making sure. I actually put real money into that game. If anybody ever had a phone game that they wound up financially putting money into, investing and trying to get stuff out of it because that's how good the game was, I was like that with blackjack. I would literally spend like $20 to get 4 million chips or something like that. Or if they had a little sale and you can get 2 million chips for $3 or something, that's how addictive it was. It felt like even though, oh, let's go. Uh-huh. And this is the shit I'm talking about. This is why I keep going. All right, so let's up the ante by a little bit. Let's do 1,000. Just one time. No. 1,000. Undo the bet. 1,000. Deal. 15's always been a scarce card because anything there's like a whole half. It's an even trade. Like you can do half a number and it could be either higher or lower, but that's the risk you take. I like the fact that I took that risk. I don't like the fact that his card was a 10 though. Yeah, so just to piggyback off of what I said, I'm going back to my original bet. No. Ping, ping, and then... No, not 1,000. That was what I just did. Undo. 500. So it just felt addictive. It was a sense of winning, even though I might not actually win anything. There's times where there's losses that come involved. So I wind up and it was crazy because even though it was a phone game, I took incredibly large risk, like trying to hit on a 20 card, which literally is one number away from 21. But the fact that you want to solidify the money coming in because you know you would win double that is the reason why people play these games to this day. When I went to the casino a while ago, it's probably like a year or some change ago, I wound up going to Empire City, I believe. And it was a certain type of, I want to leave out of here with something energy in the room. It smelled like payouts. It smelled like jackpots. I don't know how to explain that, but it did. It definitely did. It had all types of just one more time. Come on. Damn. It's all good. And that's the risk you take, I'm telling you. When I was playing it on my phone, it really just felt like there was a sense of just wanting to keep going. No, I'm not going to split. I'm just going to stay in. I don't want to lose twice. No. I got that, though. Yes, sir. So, it was addictive. At some point, I started making crazy large bets. Started putting down 1 million. Because mind you, I had 14 million from me getting lucky with that streak. And the fact that certain things are so addictive, I'm actually going to split this time. Oh, wait, I can't split now? Oh, no, it's not like that. It has to be two of the same card. Stan, it's a 20. Push. I'll take that, because I don't lose nothing on the push. I'll push you the fuck back. That's what you gotta do with my money. Push it right back where you found it. I wound up taking crazy big risk, and then I eventually had started getting into the millions. And I was at 14 million. The last largest number I could remember in that phone game was 14 million, right? And I had eventually just started betting, but then I seen that my numbers was going down. I went from 14 million to 5 million probably in a matter of 2 or 3 tries. Because I would bet 2 at a time. So I was just running with the scarceness of trying to make sure I could make up what I'm losing. But then I'm still losing more than I'm trying to make up. So what the fuck am I still at the table for? No, I don't understand. Shit, wrong button. It's alright. I probably wouldn't have got a good hand like that anyway. Then again, if that was the next card, technically, we'd have got the same number, but whatever the case is. 12. Why not? Lady Luck. 16. I'm gonna stand on 16, but I'm gonna hit on 13. I shouldn't have hit on 13. Way too young. Way too young. Sheesh. Note to self. Do not split unless it's the bill for a check for dinner. So when I wind up getting to the lower millions, there was a sense of, not a sense. When I got to the lower half of the million, I started realizing how it started to slowly consume me in a sense. It wasn't in a bad way. I was scratching my neck, I gotta go about trying to get some more money. So I had a part-time job. And actually, no, I had a full-time job when I was doing this. I was still working at night shift. So I had a check for a minute. But when I don't want to split, because I remember last time when I did, if I split, my heart split up. Okay, cool. I'll take that 2 back. So yeah, it was just pretty weird or whatever, but at the end of the day, I was just whatever the case is. So, I realized how it started just having this consumption feeling over me. And then eventually I just put it down. Because then I realized how casinos can cause people to want to continue. God damn it. Shitty bang titty knuckle ass fart back nigger bitch. That's how that made me feel. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna do an all in. All or nothing. 8. I'm about to say early. 10. Please. Please. Okay, please again. Fuck you. So, I play the game. It's a lot of fun to play, but I preferably do blackjack very so often, but I do still enjoy the excitement from getting it. But I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in to the Game Lounge, though. Episode 2 is this one. We have one more episode coming up, and I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and any game ideas you might have, please send them to us. We would definitely love to try them out. Please, thank you guys so much for tuning in. We love you guys. And stay up for that next episode. Our 3rd episode is coming up next. And until next time, game it to your sleep. That all-in was bullshit.